Surfers, boats, and swimmers, most of the time, they never see what's right there. This is a great white I saw in this area, in shallow water. But when I came back a few minutes later, there was another one. Bigger, moving near a kelp bed. But this time, there was a kayak here and a lone diver below. And right there, dive flags up, diver directly below. The shark had already come in close and then started to move on, but it doesn't leave the area. But then the shark turns and moves back over the kelp. Something I've seen countless times. There's a splash, and the dorsal fin is seen brushing the kelp. And then it heads back the same way it came. And now it's moving back toward the same area. Right here, it gets close, and again, it's not interacting. This is something I see all the time. Most of the time, nobody ever realizes how close it was. But this is the first time I've seen a scuba diver this close to a white shark, and I don't think it'll be my last. It makes you wonder how often this actually happens. At its closest point, the shark was within 2 kayak lengths, possibly visible from below, but more than likely not. That's not something you see every day, a scuba diver that close to a white shark. But what stood out to me wasn't just how close it got, it's how normal the shark's behavior actually was. It wasn't aggressively approaching, but a great example of how close a shark can get when scuba diving. One has to wonder if the diver ever saw the shark. So I wanted a better look at it to see if I could identify this shark. So I called my friend Eric, also known as Dronesey, for a little help. Our goal was simple: log the shark, determine the sex, and get an estimated size. And what happened next was a very close encounter. Check this out. Eric's already out here, and there's a smaller shark moving nearby. It's not a large one, especially next to a kayak of this size. It's too small to be the one we're looking for. By now, the conditions had started to change. The sky turning overcast, which makes it much harder to pick them up. From this angle, it's easy to lose it completely. But then, there it is. A faint shadow, once again moving through the kelp. Could this be the shark we're looking for? Even with the glare, you can still track it, albeit not as easily. And from below, it's not much clearer. Visibility like this only makes it harder. What we need is a close pass. It's the only way to photograph it and see if it's a female and if the dorsal fin is drooping over. As it approaches our setup, Eric drops a camera in to get a better look. The dorsal fin appears to be drooping over to the left, but we still need it to get closer. The shark passes our underwater cam. From above, it looks like it's right there. From below, the shark is passing under our camera. But then it turns right back to the kayak and does something incredible. The shark surfaces right next to it, giving us a clear view from both above and below. That dorsal fin, that's the same shark. As it passes the camera, you get a real sense of its size, and more importantly, it's a female. This is the same shark, the one that passed near the diver earlier. One thing is evident. This shark has some girth to it. It is not a small shark. And it makes you wonder just how close it actually got to the diver. Quick favor, friends, if you enjoy real non-AI footage of sharks in nature, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. It's free. I strongly encourage you to support creators who are out here capturing this content in the wild. This real nature right before your eyes. But before I go, take a look at what else I filmed out here.